Did you know that the process of large cargo transportation needs to undergo a series of approval first before it gets started? Well, since heavy-duty machines are about to carry heavy loads too, their weights and how the whole operation will go needs to be checked first. If not, damages to the road or other safety issues might occur. However, in Australia, superloads are actually transported easily since their highways often remain vacant. In this clip, you'll see how they use the cargo system from NHH Hauling to transport this water tank. Now, let's go to the LoadQuip SW450, a type of low loader designed to reduce operating costs while increasing machine utilization on mine sites. Can you believe that? Thanks to its multiple brakes and innovative swing wheel technology, this low loader no longer has to deal with issues other heavy-duty transport trailers have to face. Now, operators no longer have to worry about equalization systems failing, tire scrape during turning, and not even variable retardation. Aside from that, the load platform can now be lowered to the ground too without needing much help from the operator. All of these incredible features allow even just one person to finish the entire loading procedure in just 10 minutes. Truly impressive. The Panther Series 2 was designed and developed to aid in the mining industry, and it's certain to deliver safe and productive operations. This low loader range is equipped to meet all of their customers' needs, with safety and ease of operation as top priorities. The payload capacities of these loaders range from 80,000 kilograms to 1 million kilograms, and they can even be configured to work best with specific earth-moving and mining equipment and adapt well in even the harshest mining site conditions. It also has a hydraulic system to help lower the trailer's height to the ground and raise it when loaded. As a result, when moving, there is more ground clearance. It's not news to us that mining sites have some of the most challenging environments to work with. That's why machines and vehicles deployed within those areas need to be able to withstand those conditions too. Good thing we have the Town Hall Lowboy. Thanks to its compact design, it can work with a lot of prime movers like articulated dump trucks, haul trucks, and even heavy-duty off-road vehicles. The operator does not have a hard time working with it too, since it has a low loading angle and excellent ground clearance. On top of that, its controls are not confusing as well, since all of the Town Hall Lowboy's features can be seen and used through its single interface, hence making everything smoother and easier. Did you know that excursion steamers and other large ships cost up to millions of dollars? This is why transporting it has been one of the most challenging tasks too. Lately, Kubler took on the task to transport a vast ship to its new home. They did it by first separating the upper deck from the hull and transferring it to a carrier. On the other hand, Kubler's B team was assigned to take the hull of the ship. To be able to precisely move through this operation, they have done multiple simulations before putting the loads en route, hence making it easier for them when the actual operations had begun. The deep foundation sector is truly in need of machines that are well-performing and have intense power, and the Liber HS8130 has proven its excellent reputation in terms of these standards. With a lifting capacity of 130 tons, a casing oscillator, and hammer grab attached, this duty cycle crawler crane surely deserves its place in the market. Powered by the newly developed 565 kilowatt V8 diesel engine, this machine does not only have reduced fuel consumption, but also a lesser noise emission. More material handling capacity is also given thanks to its optimized hydraulic system. Furthermore, material handling includes working with grab or drag buckets, as well as dredging. It has a maximum winch line pull of 2 by 350 and maximum main boom of 53 meters. Aside from that, safety is also put into consideration by fitting the upper carriage with railings, walkways, and pedestals, ensuring safety on the job site. During metal melting, wastes can also accumulate, so slag pots are usually kept to help manage it. However, this is not the only function they have, for they can also assist in regulating the temperature and preventing the reoxidation of molten metal. Aside from that, they are also used in getting the molten slag. The Kamag slag pots are the best example of these. Since they'll be working in such high temperature areas and will be dealing with molten materials, it's important that they can withstand these conditions too. Good thing that these slag pots are truly experts in these. In fact, their performance is not affected by heat, dirt, or heavy loads. Even when faced against molten lava, this machine would still be perfectly working. Designed to produce chips for treating large quantities of materials of any size and type in the energy sector, this is the HD1800-1000 MTS. They're capable of providing the perfect chips with any material. The bottom part of its rollers have specific details that allow the recovery of any discharged chipped material. It also has a feeding chute that can be fitted with steel chains, and the machine itself can also be equipped with axles and wheels for extra towing power. The Reefinator H4 from Roxgon Pty Ltd is an award-winning tractor-driven hydraulic tine rock crushing machine that works to crush, rip, mix, and level previously unusable laterite rock soils, resulting in highly productive farmland. It can crush most rock types with little, if any, damage to wear parts due to stronger, ground-engaging tools. It was designed to be as robust and simple as possible in order to minimize potential downtime and consumable costs, where parts are easily accessible and relatively inexpensive to replace. It operates on the same principle as a giant cheese grater. It peels away the rock one layer at a time before the 3-meter-wide, water-filled ribbed drum completes the pulverizing process. The hydraulic tines impact the surface to reduce the size and mass of the rock. Only 2 or 3 passes are required to produce pea gravel-sized crushed rock, mixed with soil to a depth of up to 450 millimeters. This is ideal for a wide range of crops and pastures. The Meclift's variable reach trucks, or the ML1612R, are the only telehandlers with a lifting capacity of up to 50 tons that can operate inside containers. This dependable forklift truck also has a class-exclusive reaching capability. It's capable of lifting 20-foot containers from fork pockets and stacking them up to 3 high. Tire changing can be a difficult task. Good thing the HD1800 Hydrris is here to help. It's a heavy-duty tire changer from Corgi USA Incorporated that promises to offer solutions in the aspect of oversized tire changing. By combining robustness and simplicity, the HD1800 Hydrris is sure to meet all customer needs. Through using this, the risks of demounting the wheels of agricultural earth movement or deforestation vehicles are eliminated, which makes the job a whole lot easier, simpler, and more efficient. It gives a newer and more innovative way of demounting oversized wheels from trucks, buses, agriculture, earth movement, or deforestation vehicles. The specific features of the HD1800 Hydrris include a 118 inches maximum wheel diameter, 71 inches maximum wheel width, and 14 to 60 inches clamp capacity. It can deliver up to 5,500 Newton meters of torque, which makes it possible to carry wheels that weigh around 6,500 pounds. Installation and rotation of massive tires on mining and construction equipment is the expertise of the IMT Tire Hand Tire Manipulator. This attachment is available in a loader or forklift truck-mounted form that can handle tires weighing up to 36,000 pounds. It also features lateral shifting, optional quick coupler attachments, plus tire and rim assembly capabilities. Thanks to its 100-degree body rotation, the operator can now experience flexibility and control from the security of its integrated control console. Additional features of the IMT tire hand tire manipulator include hydraulic fallback protection and rim flange hardware handling pads. It also has proportional remote controls, long or short arm length available on specific models, and video monitoring systems.
We have Chopper Roller from Bre. This is attached to a tractor whenever the operation requires rolling down and cutting or trimming trees. Accuracy and efficiency are two of its main characteristics, since this can break down into shallow roots and cut trees up to 3 inches in diameter. It also has a drum that can be loaded with extra weight water and another version of it, which is known as the multi-drum version, that allows the addition of 2 blades on the rear part of it. The chopper roller is usually employed to cut and kill light to medium growth during site preparation. It's also amazing that even with its size, the chopper roller can just be pulled up by a prime mover or a skidder, hence making the assembly or attachment process easier and smoother too. Mulchers function as a machine for grinding organic material. This is done so that the volume of the natural waste is reduced so that it can be transformed into mulch. The Mericrusher HS8130 STX functions as both a forest mulcher and subsoiler. With its new crushing technology, multiple rotor choices, and revolving screen, it is doing a great job in clearing this new farmland. This attachment is best for medium to large tractors capable of producing up to 750 horsepower. Around 30 to 40 centimeters below the ground, this machine does the subsoiling and subjects all the organic material into crushing in this same soil layer. After that, it will be screened and filtered. The finely screened material will be further processed by the mulcher. Such a straightforward yet high-quality process. This is the Seppi Maxisoil 350, the counterpart of Klaus Xeron 5000 as the world's wildest tiller for soil and stone crusher. This has a working width of up to 3.5 meters and functions best with tractors that are powered by 300 to 500 horsepower engines. This unit boasts about its improved cutting performance, which makes cutting and mulching trees easier. In addition, this also has a reinforced structure and powerful hammers with carbide inserts so that every need is met, even when they are the most demanding requirements. This works by loosening the soil, milling the roots and stubs up to a depth of 35 centimeters, and it can also crush stones up to 50 centimeters in diameter. Designed for agricultural aeration and land management from the ground up, this tandem aerator from Ranch Works works fantastically. This attachment is capable of doing a maximum subsoil fracturing power to brush clearing and land management applications thanks to its Ranch Tech blades, heavy-duty steel structure, and triangulated tongue. It also has a very drum offset that operators can switch if ever they need a no-till of a tillage machine. Then we also have the Bre T28, one of the most robust and flexible disc trenchers capable of tilting its disc just to the hummus. It can tilt it towards the same direction, left or right, or facing towards or away from each other. This unit is also very helpful in the field of agriculture since it can withstand even the harshest terrain conditions you could ever imagine, whether it's a terrain with lots of rocks down to places with slashes. One of its many quirks is also the scarification, which gives more planting beds for plants and seeds, regardless of terrain. It also has other wonderful features, like the new discs made to provide better scarification quality, better economy, and easier replacement of worn-out parts than previous versions. The Bre T28 also has low traction points on its arms, making even actions on the ground regardless of soil variations possible. Overloading would never be a concern with this unit too, since its lateral arm has permitted movements and discs that can be rotated around its vertical axis. To top it all off, it also has sensors that detect motor housing position so that disc angle is kept consistent at all times. If traditional dozer-mounted front bush rakes appear to be very expensive and ineffective for you, the rotary brush stick rake from Savannah Global Solutions LLC might be worth your shot. Aside from its heavy-duty rakes capable of raking in fallen leaves, this machine has also successfully lifted stumps and root residues into large windrows too. This follows a certain rolling activity that helps remove soil from wood residues. This is important because this makes it perfect for clean burning or even biofuel processing. Through these powerful rotary rakes, 4 to 6 acres can be processed in only 1 hour. Talk about speed and world-class performance at once. Following that is the Meri RT600 TT heavy-duty auger of Suakone OY. This is an attachment specifically for peatland leveling and profiling and is commonly deployed for clearing new bogs and preserving old ones. With its unique auger, this is also best for development of agricultural fields on bog-based land with screw levers. This attachment is incredibly good, as it can also serve as an assistant in processing areas through reshaping them. This helps keep it dry even in the midst of rainy seasons. The byproduct of this machine can also spread uniformly across the strip and convert it to a regular milled peat product. In conducting full-scope regeneration work from scarification to planting with a single machine, the Bre P11A planting machine is the most reliable option. This easy-to-use machine provides regeneration of the highest quality and with the greatest possible consideration for environmental and ecological aspects. Plus, the operator can also choose the planting bed for each individual plant. When working with most soil types, mounding is the most appropriate way of planting. The Bre P11A is capable of making mounds of inverted humus, then later on compacting it, so that the plant is set in the middle of the mound. Depending on what the site needs, scarification can also be varied with this attachment. This can be done simply by raking the ground with the head's bucket to make scarification patches, or to plant directly without scarification. Aside from that, it also has a PLC platform-based control system that communicates over a CAN bus. This tracks the total number of the plants set in the ground as well as the number of hours used. The planting and mounding function are controlled effortlessly with 2 control buttons over the control system. This is the Barco 930B from Trex Plus, a machine powered by a 320 horsepower Cummins QSL 8.9 liter T4F engine. This amazing machine has a hydraulic load sensing system used to detect and automatically change load-based connections capacity so maximum reliability and efficiency is reached. This also has a pressure rating of up to 5,000 psi, coupled with a high-flow hydraulic pump, which is why a tremendous amount of horsepower can be provided to the connection. This unit also makes use of specific mechanisms so that it can give higher capacity and anti-clog radiators. Rough and challenging terrains are also not a problem for the Barco 930B, since it has a unique 45-degree joint design to withstand intense stress and rugged terrain. Even when working in limited spaces, this machine's flexibility is still guaranteed thanks to its general maneuverable nature. One of the most important agricultural processes is plowing. This process is done to make sure that soil is turned and broken up, making it easier to maintain crop residues and control weeds. The Magnum 140 trailing bedding plow from Savannah Global Solutions LLC is known to be a heavy-duty 4-disc device designed to build a vast, well-formed bed. This is to assist poorly drained soils during high rainy seasons by enhancing moisture retention and herbal control. It uses a patented Stump Jump TM disc relief technology to do its responsibilities. This allows the discs of the machine to automatically adjust and replace its bearings in minutes. This may look like a very simple machine, but no other offset disc on the market can do what it can. Indeed, a solution providing superior tillage with easy maintenance. Last but definitely not the least, we have the Stump Puller 1720 of Savannah Global Solutions. This machine is known to be one of the most flexible and durable stump pullers that can work in any soil conditions. This unit is made to pull stumps ranging from 4 to 23 inches in diameter and transfer it to the rotary rakes so it can be converted into wind drums. After that, these wind drums are burned or buried in the field. Thanks to its impressive optical drive speed, 3 to 4 acres can be processed under just 1 hour. Now that you've already acquainted yourself with the 11 of the most useful and powerful heavy-duty tractor attachments, please let us know which one is your favorite in the comments below. Before we bid goodbye, don't forget to like, leave a comment about your thoughts, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be updated with the things we post. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.